Good evening. It's dinner time.
Dinner time.
JC boy.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some Max H?
I hope you're ready,
Monster
baby.
bites?
Monster.
Out out.
Shout outs. Yeah.
Or how about some Carlos M? Big bite choke scare of the night.
Yeah. Like it.
Birthdays. Boom time.
All that stuff.
I like that.
Boom.
Good evening. It's dinner time. This video is from my favorite YouTuber, Jace. Let's see, gonna give my shout out in the way of a couple of anniversaries today. My Uncle Mark and Auntie Bobby up in Washington. Happy anniversary. And also Chad and Jamie W. Hope you guys have a happy anniversary as well. Boom. No boom times. Boom time. No birthdays that I'm aware of. But if it's your birthday, I hope you're having a great one. All right. Tonight we got some boneless pork ribs with a side of rice and a side of kimchi. Um, at first, my apartment was smelling of heavy, heavy garlic rice, but then it turned into some nice smoky barbecue sauce smell, and then a little kimchi right at the end. So wonderful. Cherry Coke for sip, and nothing for dip. Pretty dang good meal. The pork is nice and tender. It'd be fall off the bone tender if it didn't already have the bones off. Rice is always good. This is it's not a new brand, but I just opened a new jar today of kimchi, and it's not as spicy as the last one. Uh, the last one was a Kroger brand, really good, really spicy. This is good. It's just not as spicy. I got this at Meijer in the vegan section, I think, or vegetarian section. Still, really good. It's definitely a nice pairing with all these guys here. That's some well, that's some quality meat anyway. Uh, I think I also got that at Meijer. Um, in the meat section, I guess it wasn't really in the frozen section. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but they're pretty dang quality. I'm out there look at the name at the beginning of the episode. So remember what it's called, but I'm surprised how good it is. Not unlike my date. Might as well get into that. Cruddy work, of course, but there's some good silver lining in that. We got to get out a little early today, which is definitely deserving. Um, excuse me. Excuse me. Um, it was pretty nice because, like, I came home for lunch. Excuse me, Sony, for non-dinner discussing reasons, and then got back and they were like, "Bam." The other squad had zero work. My squad had plenty of work, but it's how it's always been. We could be dead as crud, and they're busy, but no, we don't get to go home. But if they're busy, or if they're not busy and we are, doesn't matter. I'm not complaining. I was definitely ready to go. I got home, uh, took out the trash and did some dishes. I was going to go to the store just for a quick few things, but about 3 episodes of Psych later, it wasn't happening. It was too close to dinner time. So definitely not a bad day. I'm not the biggest fan of like fat on the meat, but on the ribs, I don't know. It's like the right amount. It's really the right texture anyway for me, I guess. No chewing involved anyway. I don't like chewing on fat. I do like chow yun fat though. Bulletproof monk. Oh, excuse me. I feel that Jupiter and Saturn are aligning for the convergence of this excellent dinner. It's written in the stars that I love ribs and rice. Kimchi, I love it now, but I never used to love it as a kid or young adult. Well, Christmas star, hopefully we'll see you in several hundred years, and I'll be right there. Not with all the ribs that I eat. That was some good dinner, but dinner time is over. Peace.
No way! 现在是万看新人烦恼，我喜欢。
Good night, PJ.